Hello, everyone. At least I hope hello, everyone. I am here with a cup of tea and a lack of energy. Hello, hello. Oh, yes, I'm a bit tired. I didn't really do anything today. I did a few things in the beginning of the day, but I felt particularly unproductive. Which is fine. Today we're gonna outline Inosuke. Maybe then I actually need to think about a different thing to do for the streams. Maybe. Someday. Probably not gonna be a long one today. As I said, I'm tired. But we're gonna see. Or maybe I'm also not gonna do anything different for the stream for a while because I need to get these stickers finished. And doing them on stream is just the pressure I need. So how is it going? Want to drink a sip of my tea, but it's still too hot. Guess but I'll have to wait. I don't even have anything, like, eventful to talk about. Currently prepping a lot of stuff. YouTube-wise, art-wise. Nothing I can really talk about. Let me see what the approximate... Now that seems about right. Have to get the pen size right. Okay. And then we'll just get on with it. So yeah, today might be a very, very chill stream. Not very long. I'm tired and hungry. I should probably get references of Inosuke already by the side so we don't change up stuff that's not meant to be changed up. I was better prepared for the other ones. Demon Slayer. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna take that one. Oakley dokily. So yeah. Let's see how far we've come. We're finishing the Demon Slayer stickers. This stream or the next one. Finally. Took me long enough. He is very... luscious eyebrows. I really like the contrast between his personality and that he's like looking like a super pretty boy. That's the like of the kind of comedy I like is what I wanted to say. But yeah, I kind of decided what kind of franchises I want to do with the first stickers. I'm gonna do Bleach, One Piece, and My Hero Academia. Though when I think about My Hero Academia, it's kind of... I know it's not difficult at all. I'm gonna do Midoriya, Todoroki, Bakugo, and Ochako. Let's be real. I was like, yeah, who am I supposed to take as 4th place? Ida, but heck no. I'm gonna take Ochako. And I'm gonna do Mob Psycho. Because I just wanna do it. I wanna see how Mob's characters translate to my chibi style. And then I'm gonna stop for a while because, yeah, we gotta do something different on the stream someday. Maybe. He has like the most normal eyes out of everyone. Interesting. Is chat still there? I mean, I completely understand if today is more chill. I think I even started half an hour earlier than usual. And I set up the stream very, like, shortly. Because I originally planned to start half an hour later, but then I was like, okay, if I don't stream now, I'm gonna be tired by the time the stream is supposed to start. And then we're gonna have a real snore fest. So I'd rather have low numbers than high numbers who get disappointed a lot. Okay, now I'm confused if my chat is just malfunction. Oh yeah. Ooh. Okay, the Kirito one is not as much ooh. But Bash is ooh. Is SAO still relevant? Like, does it still have a fan base? And is it still, like, producing media. Is it still a franchise that's franchising? Does it still have a fandom? Honest, I haven't watched anything beyond season 2, but last time I checked, it's still ongoing. I don't know when the last season or movie was released. Damn. You know what? Good for them. Good for the fans. I got tired pointing at media and people for being trash. Shall they have their fun with it? Or their profit? I have bigger media mysteries to solve. Aww, my doggy. Yes, she's now. And you need to go with her. Foster dog. I just checked in 2021 and 2022 SAO movies got released. Okay, so we have like probably one coming this year too. So many pets! Good girl. Damn. I wonder though, like, is SAO still that profitable? Like, I haven't heard anyone talking about it. Except now. Is it, like, really successful still? Or is it they have a fan base that they just keep pandering to and they just keep it on going? So many questions. I'm gonna do it. be chibi as ID as I can now, but I feel like I'll need to correct something, and I'm not sure what. Okay, and then it's like... Hello! Damn, SAO makes me feel old. Like when it's season 1 release. It's like ages ago. Wait, the strokes of hair are not that deep down. Why did I do it like this? Okay, this is getting more complicated because my sketch is not right. No, not that deep. God damn it. Oh, I touched stuff on my tablet, that's why it zoomed in. No! 2012? Oh no! You know, it's weird that a series that I despised that much when I was in puberty, that old, it's like a different kind of nostalgia, I think. It's very spiteful nostalgia. God, I used to be such a pretentious anime fan. I mean, I bet I was right hating on it. I don't think it has a lot of redeeming qualities. But who knows, right? Still was a bit insufferable at that age. Like, I don't know how pretentious I really was. I think it was pretty pretentious. Because I'm sure a lot of the series that I liked back then were also trash. Pretty sure. I shouldn't do it like this. I should do it. Do they have like the... He has flowy hair. It's not... Doesn't have the edges that I gave it. But it's still structure. Oh, this is hard. No, I just wanted to comment how Demon Slayer art style is really compatible with me, with mine. And that. Also not that deep in. Come on. Katta, I know you can do it. 100 parts of the season, 2 seasons I watched, it had plenty of bullshit that was already weird to me when I first watched it back in 2016. I don't know, I remembered I watched... Wait. I know that, we went to a movie that was like a summary of season 1 of SAO. And we basically went because at that time it was the highlight that it was showing in the cinema. So we bought the tickets, not because we really knew it, but because it sounded cool and my boyfriend was like, yeah, let's go. I was like, okay, let's go. It's an anime. How bad can it be? And then I watched it and I thought it was really dumb. Mainly because I hated the protagonist. I hated Kirito. And, I just liked how all the female characters were portrayed. Though not in a feminist way, but I just thought they were all annoying. Like, in that kind of way, I hated it. I think I wasn't media critical enough at that time. And so I watched a few episodes. I know it's partly my fault because I overread the time skip. Like, there's like one time inside the game where Kirito spends a year with an old teammate. Like the other team that he's spending time with, and they all die, and I was like, wait, didn't you know these guys like for a week or so? And you are the like edgelord who said that he doesn't need any friends? Because I just overread the 1 year time skips. So that was kind of my fault. But then we went to the movie, and it was just a recap of season 1 with a bonus episode attached at the end of it. And I decided that everything I saw was pretty dumb and unredeemable. Because I saw the ending. And if I remember correctly, the big bad guy in the end is like Kirito's like, why did you do this? And the big bad guy is like, I don't know, man. And vanishes or is killed, I don't know. And I know that was because it's a setup for 4 seasons, but I thought that was so stupid that I just hated the entire series from that point on. That was just... I mean, if my memory is correct, it is super dumb. But still, like I said, bet there were even dumber things that I was watching and liking. I bet 2014 me could have watched Bakuman and not be bothered by the things that bothered me when I watched it now. I bet. I enjoyed Angel Beats a lot. I wonder if I would still do that, or if I am now wiser and would be like, damn, why did we love it like that? I wonder. The good old days when video game-esque isekai weren't a genre beaten to death. Yes. With the hammer. But you know, when you think about it, everything is an isekai, so... there are points. Sometimes I want to go back to the time where, like, I had nothing better to do after school. And I just watched certain anime, like, binge-watched them. I had all the time in the world to draw, and I had the energy to draw, and everything was easier. I know that's not like that for a lot of people, but that was what it was like for me. Basically, I just want the energy back that I had back then. I could just sit down and be like, okay, today I'm gonna do this, and then I just did it. Like, what witchcraft was that? You can just say, hey, I'm gonna do stuff, and then actually do it? What? The madness. Wait, the longer tips are here. It's hard hard to ignore when you have sketched something. I enjoyed Angel Beats, but it's been ages since I watched it, so not sure how much I would enjoy it nowadays, right? Same here. No idea if it's really good, or if that was like just my impression back then. And I don't know if I want to find it out. That would be really sad if I end up not liking it anymore. Because it was something that I bonded with like friends that I had for a long time now. It was like a thing that we watched together. I don't know. Cannot be that our friendship is based on love for stupid stuff. Okay. Nah. It would be fine, I guess. That moment when you realize that you attach— No, I didn't attach things randomly. I had to draw differently now. That's just the problem. No, don't move the entire hair, god damn it. But I mean, I'm currently rereading Rama and I still enjoy it as much as I did as a kid. So who knows, really? You know, it is kind of weird how the hair in Demon Slayer is structured in some places, but I think it's weird in a good way. Weird in a way where I can see it and be like, yeah, that's Demon Slayer hair. Just don't know how you would get the idea to draw it like this. That's part of the fun, though. I guess it's easier to structure hair like this and to make it more iconic. I don't know why, but my tablet is sitting a bit weirdly on my desk right now. I mean, it's not sitting on it. I have it on an arm. Something's not working out right now. Hope you don't hear how much my desk is woggling in the mic quality. Hello! Hey. How am I gonna... I know that I want him to have like a bunch of tempura stuck in his mouth. I'm not sure yet how. But the head went pretty well. Don't know exactly how. But I ain't complaining. I want tempura now. I want to go back to Japan. Please. To go to Düsseldorf soon again. You know, drawing all these chibis eating Japanese food makes me jealous. Dum 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 da dum da dum. Why is Undertale like the music so good? Dum dum dum. Okay, I think in my mind I know what tempura looks like. Like in my heart I know, but oh my god, just seeing it makes me so hungry. Ebi tempura. No. I'm getting hungry. Still haven't continued reading Rama, but at least I've been watching Odyssey Yatsura more actively in recent weeks. Recently started with season 3, which was done by different director, producer, and studio as the first two. Usually such changes can be worrisome, but it worked out great so far in that season. That means that they are like properly communicated and took over. Tempura is not similar to ramen at all. Generally speaking, tempura just describes a dish that is fried. Just fried vegetables, fried fish, for example. So basically it tastes like fried stuff. And what I am particularly drawing right now is this, which is ebi tempura, which is fried shrimp. So these. And it's Inosuke's favorite food. That's why he's eating it like a little gremlin. I think I'm gonna draw stand-in for the hands, and I'm gonna do them properly at a different... Well, my sketch here is pretty good, actually. Gotta say, that looks like a hand. Oh. No, boyfriend. What are you looking for? Now the door is open. Now the cats can enter. Oh, you look for your pants. You're going out with the dog now. Boyfriend's gonna do some shopping to make my dinner. Hmm? The money? Huh? Need my money? Give me my card auf den Tisch. My boyfriend's gonna go shopping and make me dinner, and I'm gonna get food, but until then, I'm gonna... I know. Don't know where my purse is. Probably in one of my bags. Or here? Disturbing the stream. With like important real life stuff. Okay, I'm gonna correct the mess that is what's ever going on here. But first, I think he has like teeny tiny baby hands compared to the other stickers, right? Whoops, I gave him teeny tiny baby hands. Teeny tiny baby hands.
Yes.
I'm gonna change that now. How often am I supposed to repeat that sentence?
Tiny.
Teeny tiny baby hands. Teeny tiny baby hands. Season 1 and 2 of Urusei Yatsura was done by Studio Pyoto, and Season 3 and 4 by Studio Dean, who will later also do Maisen Ikoku and Rama 1.5. Okay, so they just continue to do it. I mean, they did a pretty good job, right? Did they also do like one of the iconic episodes? I don't know much about Urusei Yatsura, but I know that it got some iconic things in between normal episodes. I'm just gonna do this. Gonna be pretty hard to clean all that up, but I'm gonna do my best. And you magically make some tempura appear. You know what? You know, I see the golden goodness and I'm just like, oh nom nom, I wanna eat tempura with my teeny tiny baby hands. They're closing soon. Okay, let's do V-tempura again. I just need to give it texture. And then like the shrimp part. Yeah, I think I still want to give him like never learn. Do you have a top 10 anime manga? I don't have any. Wait. I think I have them listed on my anime list. Let me see. Let me see. I mean, one of my Kill la Kill is one of my most favorite shows, but let's just sort by score. Okay, so according to my anime list, because I cannot do it by head. Well, I haven't for a long time updated it. I don't know if I'm like forgetting anything big here. Thanks! No! Cat starts destroying furniture again. Cowboy Bebop, School Rumble. School Rumble is like a nostalgia one. Gurren Lagann, Kill la Kill, Shirobako, Mob Psycho 100. I think Spirited Away is like a cheat. That's a movie. Second season, that's a special. Beastars, Great Pretender. Did I leave a 10 already? And then there's like Skate v Infinity, Neon Genesis Evangelion, Samurai Champloo. And I think I cracked the 10s already. And if we go to manga, I don't think I have a lot of manga in my anime list. Yeah, there's like Beastars. Clamp manga. Yeah, no. This is not the list on my anime list is not actual. But yeah, I think I've given some. More than enough. Oh no! We have like a corkboard where we have like postcards pinned and stuff, and my cat always attacks it. And sometimes, at least I think, that he knows that I'm streaming and he knows that he can get away with more stuff when I'm looking at my screen and talk. Urusei Yatsuda has some OVAs and movies. As far as I know, the most notable Urusei Yatsuda movie, the second one was Beautiful Dreamer. No, but I mean an episode. Don't they have like super trippy episodes in between sometimes? Or am I misremembering something? I don't like how his yukata flows, actually. But look at that little gremlin. Being a menace to society, just like my cat. Yeah, I think I'll need to correct that another day. Because for me at least, I can better judge my art when I slept over it. Because right now I am, aside from how things are flowing, I am weirdly satisfied with most of the lines. And that's never a good sign. Super trippy is like the general tone of the series. Okay. Ah, you couldn't tell me what. Okay. Okay, so I probably just need to watch a video essay about Urusei Yatsura. I think my. Oh no, the dog is eating the cat food. Wait a minute. Gonna be right back. Nana! Nana! Of course! Of course the dog would use the very short time frame between my boyfriend coming back and me streaming to eat the cat food. Guess who ate cat food? I hope you didn't hear that, chat. Okay. I hope you didn't hear me swearing in German at the dog. I think I'm gonna, like, redo the hands and make them smoother. Oh no, Now the cat has to go hungry. No, they already ate, both of them. But, you know, cats don't... Dogs always eat everything in an instant, at least the kind of dogs that I know do. And cats are like slow eaters. They don't eat everything on spot. They leave leftovers and eat them later. And I think those just got inhaled. By a sneaky little dog. Who's now licking her cone of shame. Because she probably left some cat food in her cone. I know what you did. Yes, I know. And yes. Hello, kitty. That's the only, like, negative side to streaming with a PNG avatar. You cannot see how my cat just jumped on my seat. The only thing the new one does is showing the characters reading other Rumiko manga. Oh, that's sad. I think cameos are fun. Okay, but you know what? We're gonna do bad art practice now. We're gonna color the head. Hey! How's it going? I think the head is a bit unbalanced, but I'm not sure how. Because it looks fine. Like, usually when I mirror the image and I mirror it back, I can see what's wrong, but... Ah, I think that's it. The dog is sitting next to me. Yeah, shitting next to me in shame. No, sitting next to me in shame. Yep, I think it looks fine now. It was actually the mouth. Sometimes just one thing has to be off and... Okay, the ear kinda looks bad. Right? Of course I attached the ear to the hair. Why shouldn't I? Did see Baby Metal yesterday. Apparently this year I'm getting tickets for things really spontaneously the day before the event. Oh! And how were they? I think now the mouth looks a bit bad from this perspective. Oh no, I hate this. It's starting. The art brain rot is starting. Okay, I think I found the middle ground. I think I'm gonna color his eyes and then I'm gonna call it a day. Or just chill a bit on stream. Because I think I need a break to look at the whole art with new eyes and have the patience to redo them, and then next week we can do the entire coloring. But I don't want to just leave his head flowing like that, so... Give me a second. Oh. Okay, now they are more blue than there should be. It's actually kind of fun to guess the colors, right? Instead of just color picking them. More yellow? More color? Huh? Ah? Almost there. I think they're just a teeny tiny bit more. Nailed it. They were great. It was my first metal concert, so I cropped with something new to me and not anything I'm used to. I'm not even gonna comment on that. That's not supposed to be an in-joke in my chats. Stop it. There are people who don't have the context from last stream here. I don't believe there even is a context. Oh, my reputation. That I don't have because I'm not known. Gonna quickly do the eyes and end the stream and exit the situation. Oh, but it's cool. I never was at a metal concert yet either. And I say yet, but I'm probably not gonna be. Because I used to be more into metal when I was in puberty, and then I didn't have money to go, and now I just don't think that those concerts are something for me anymore. Okay, I'm gonna do the same with his... darker eyes part now. What? No! Okay, that's way too... Okay. You know, I think that's gonna work out. Even though it's not like in the anime, but... I just said you're going to get Shotacon reputation. No! No! The problem is if you repeat that every single stream, people are just gonna believe that. Nine-inch nails. Haven't heard of them. I think I only know baby metal and that kind of genre. Or is it like... If you can even call them metal. On what side of metal are they? I'm not gonna pretend that I know a bunch of genres, but... Usually, when I just do, like, one part of the coloring completely, I get scared that I'm gonna color the rest a bit differently when it comes to, like, technique. But I have been doing that much coloring recently that I pretty much know what I'm doing. Which feels great. Like I'm not anxious anymore about forgetting how to do stuff. Hey, I put that pupil in a bit of a warm pain. I actually watched a video about fan service the other day in the room and can enjoy it too. Maybe I actually saw that one too. My 2 cents are yes, they can. As with everything, context is important. I think a lot of people are just a bit weird about understanding what's the difference. And she didn't talk about Shonen Ai. No. That I know people who like. I know women who don't mind or actually have enjoyed the big titty anime fan service, who think that it's funny or who actually think it's hot. I mean, there are lesbians and bisexual women. I just think that there's different kind. For me personally, the act of like sexualizing a character in it of itself doesn't necessarily have to be something negative. It's just usually like the problem with anime is that they just do it not in a very clever or interesting or even aesthetic way. And that's like for me the difference. That's just like also sometimes in your face fan service just tells me that the series is not made for me. Because it often goes hand in hand with like power fantasies and stuff, which I'm not interested in when it comes to stories. That's just not my jam. But then again, Kill la Kill is my favorite anime, so... Okay, meta discourse, right? What have you guys? Sad. Industrial metal it's called, I think, maybe even industrial. I somehow know what it means, but I cannot say in what, like, different genres going in there. There were like 2 metal artist bands I would have contemplated visiting a concert by, but sadly was ended up being accused of some pretty shit. Let's pretend that never happened. I already get very stressed out in crowded supermarkets, so I don't even know. I mean... Then probably... Industrial rock, industrial alternative rock. Okay. So it goes into like rock. Inaq, can women like fan service? I don't know, can man dislike fan service? That sounds like a really weird question to like... There is a... Oh, I actually think I saw the video, I just never watched it through because I think I've decided that the discussion is really uninteresting for me. Ghibli cannot do wrong. Ghibli has really interesting kind of fan service, I guess. I bet there is some, but I never thought about it while watching it. So that's that. But I don't want to say that there is not a questionable commentary in there. I just cannot think of it right now. It's been some time since I have watched a Ghibli movie. And of course she doesn't talk about Takahata. No, there's only one. Man, I really feel bad for Takahata sometimes. Usually I don't mind fan service, and there are moments I can enjoy it, but there are also enough moments that are way too awkward or straight up wrong, to put it lightly. Yeah, I think it's contextual. Like with everything, you cannot just say, hey, this is bad, oh, this is wrong. Like, my core problem is that the discussion about nakedness and fan service really easy turns into like a prude discussion. Like people just being like, ah, no, cannot talk about sexual things at all. Which is like, especially when it comes to women, the kind of feminism that kind of turns around and gets sexist again. At least that's what I often, like, read into the American discussion of fan service, that, you know, a lot of Americans have a certain prudeness about stuff, and they're really bad with nakedness, and I think they kind of project that onto fan service. So, what's questionable about the fan service in these instances is not, like, to them anymore, that it's, just, you know, male gazy, or is robbing a female character in that moment of any kind of agency for the sake of showing her boobs or something like that. Um, and like a reflection upon, okay, why is this here? Why does it need to be here? And for them, it's just like naked bad. I think that's weird. You know, maybe I just deleted that memory, but I cannot recall panty shots right now. Probably because when something is not like indicative to the experience, I tend to forget about it. Like when I rewatched Kill la Kill, I actually forget how explicit the transformation scene even is. When I recall shots of the transformation scene, I just have like general pictures of it flashing in my hand and not how like certain parts of clothing hack certain body parts really closely. Let's say it like that. Yeah, in Ranma it's really complicated. Like when I try to think about it, I can yeah, aside from Haposai, I cannot really like for one thing, I don't think just because a woman is writing it makes it better. I think that's a weird excuse. I think just for Ranma especially, like Ranma himself treats nakedness. Like I guess the series just treats nakedness with such a doesn't take it for granted. It's just take it as something natural. Let me say it like phrase it like this. Like it treats it as, of course, the things are still drawn sometimes in a more or less sexy way, but it's still like feels like a bit of more natural to me at least. Even though I can still say, okay, it has been made to like entertain boys, but you know, for me back then when I was little and I watched it for the first time and I read it for the first time, it was just like, yeah, she's naked. Like Ranma is naked first. I think in the first chapter there is even the moment where wait. Does Akane runs into Ranma naked, I think. But I think there's also like the other way around. I don't know if it's in the same episode, but it is still while she has long hair. And I never felt like that objectified Akane. It was more like, oh yeah, this moment is embarrassing or something like that. But also kind of not, because Ranma is used to seeing naked woman bodies. But yeah, it's complicated with that. But yeah, Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, I've like... I don't know how I watched the first season without noticing that when I watched it when I was young. But I saw those scenes and I cannot unsee them. The strange thing about the video is she doesn't talk about what fans of this woman like, but about the male gaze. I think that was one of the reasons why I skipped the video in the end. I think it's all, but I kind of understand why you wouldn't talk about it, because you cannot really say, oh yeah, that's the fan service woman like, because I feel like that code is a bit more complicated. I saw another video about fan service where I still don't know what to think about it. But the dude basically said it was about fan service in games though, and nakedness and sexualizing women. And he was like, yeah, like pending to female tastes is way more complicated, but with dudes you kind of just have to give them titties and they're happy. Which I think is a weird take. On one hand, because I don't know, I would like to think that male sexuality is a bit more complicated than that, but it's not my place to say. But I think people are also like really overestimating how women's like tastes work. Like if you would ask me to draft up scenes and designs that kind of pander to women, I could easily come up with like archetypes of male characters with a certain look to them, and it's just like you know, it's just like with like female characters where you go, okay, you have like the flat chest, pigtailed Sundara girl, and then you have the big booby shy girl with the long hair, stuff like that. And I can do the exactly same for like male characters that like pander to women. And I think people just overestimate. It's just not as easy as be like, okay, you have a naked body and women are gonna fawn over him. It's like more of a looks plus personality archetype equals hot, I guess. First time I thought Nausicaa didn't wear pants. I was like 12 and really tired when I got an anime as such so long for a movie because I did remember so little. Huh. Yes, Akane undressed and then runs into Rama in the bathroom. I think that even happens in episode 1, and to be honest, I don't remember the properly show her topless. Yeah, I think Akane is never shown topless. Ranma is shown topless in his female form. I think more. Like when I try to recall pictures of naked Ranma, both male and female, that happens, but if I try to recall Akane, I get an error message in my head. Yeah, she has a towel or something in front of her. Which is interesting. That feels deliberately. I think I need to reread it now.
When Ranma don't just
Yeah.
But if there's a guy like and
I think you're not
portrays
getting
her like sexual, she is shown yeah, kind of cute and sexualized.
I think I'm gonna recap that because I think the mic didn't pick it up. Like, his arguments were when Ranma is shown just naturally, seen by other girls, or just by himself. They are not as sexualized as they are when, like, Kuno sees them. So there's always, like, a perspective thing going on. That's what you meant. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now. I'm gonna correct the outlines until next week, and then I'm gonna fill in the colors and do the coloring next week. I'm really tired and my back hurts, and I'm getting old. Yeah, and I'm hungry, especially after I saw the tempura. Thank you for watching. We're gonna continue that very interesting conversation next week. Well, I'm actually planning to do a video about it where I talk about Kill la Kill fan service, and I will have at least a small section where I talk about whether fan service is generally bad. It's a really complicated topic, and I think there is no easy answer, but people don't like when you say that because people want easy answers. And I mean, I myself had a changing relationship to fan service. There was like a time where I never questioned it. There was a time where I really hated it, and every series that would have fan service, I would drop like a hot potato. And then I kinda like came into my place now. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for the chat. I hope you'll come back next week. Maybe we'll then stream for a bit longer. And take care of yourself. Hope to see you and hear you again. And have a nice week. Bye. No, wait. Why is the emotion not Bye.